I made a large mistake. Matter of fact, folks, we've got a donation goal. I need to go ahead and put that up here right now. Help for APS right there, folks. And my God, do we need it. Now, I know I'm going to be referred to as an e-beggar and a bum and all of that good. But just consider it a tip jar, for God's sakes. I'm on my way to the city this morning to go set up a payment plan. Feeling like I'm taking responsibility for my life, for my actions, for being delinquent on this personal property tax. I'm going to get this shit right. Before I can even go any further with that, I see something in the road and I'm like, yo, what is that? What is that? Oh shit, it's a little animal. So I throw the truck in park. Illegal as bitch, right in the middle of the road. You would have thought I parked in a handicap spot, man. I didn't care. So I jump out the truck and I noticed that it was a baby rabbit. As soon as I get to it, I don't want to touch it because you can't touch wildlife with your bare hands or the mama thing won't never mess with it again, right? I used to watch, Discovery Channel. I can't touch it though, because if I touch it, it's humanized. Yo, I'm telling you, man, my life is like a fucking, like the movie Titanic, except times 2. Just wild shit be happening to me all the time. You know, at this point, I'm in straight SEAL Team 6 hero mode. You know, it's basically the way that I live my life every day, just looking for an opportunity to play hero. Joe is a piece of shit. I go back out to the truck to grab the phone charger. I'm looking on the hood of the truck. Just looking. Anyways, I see this freaking brick and I'm like, yo, what is that? There's a brick on the hood of my truck. So the first thought that goes through my mind is trolls. Okay. Maybe a troll came by, did this shit. Joe's a paranoid, delusional maniac. Okay. Yeah, man. I am in no form or fashion doing good right this second. I'm down bad. I owe the city $5,500 just to make my truck tags legit. They won't do a payment plan with me, so I guess I'm just going to keep getting parking tickets. Do y'all remember when I paid off my court fine and I took that to them in all cash? Well, I want to do the same thing again this time. Since I can't set up a payment plan, but the only way that I'm going to be able to pay this shit is by making payments and trying to do so in chunk payment. We're going to kill a couple of birds with one stone here. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to film all of them. You know, the other option I thought about was just sell the truck, take the loss, and just Uber everywhere. Joe don't even got a car no more. Joe got a bike. Damn, Joe down bad. Joe used to have a Tesla, and I thought I was the shit with that basic Model 3. You know, I went from a Tesla to a bicycle to beating my feet, not my meat. Mr. Doodle says, Joe, can I borrow $5? Did you miss the entire point about the fact that we've got a donation goal right here? Only 22 more hours to reach that. And the fact that I need to pay the city $5,000. And here's the other crazy kicker to it. I'm going to sound like such a douchebag saying this shit. When I'm having this conversation with this lady and it's going nowhere and I'm talking to the deputy city treasurer at this point and she's being, not very pleasant. I'm asking her, what would you do if you were me? And she's telling me, I ain't you. I pay my taxes. And I'm like, damn, lady, well, listen, let me tell you something. Bitch, you better go watch you some after prison show and some Joe Does stuff on YouTube because I'm about to smoke your dumb ass every chance I get. You're going to be the fucking thumbnail when I come in here with these pennies rolled up. Count that shit. Talking about I ain't you. You're going to make me feel, I'm telling you, man, I am about to become a pest in City Hall. I'm going to be one of them people at every town hall meeting talking about, nah, I ain't going for it. Nah, what are y'all doing with my personal property tax? Where's that money going? Shit. I'm about to be on the picket line out this joint, man. I'm screwed on it. I got to pay it or just get rid of the truck and never have another vehicle again. I could be pulled over driving my truck because I'm driving with bad tags. But I always thought to myself that if I did get pulled over for the bad tags, like what would I say? And I would probably just, concoct a lie and say, hey, look, I'm in the process of trying to get it squared away right now. But damn if that ain't the freaking truth right now. So imagine if I'm driving the truck, that ticket probably becomes a little bit more severe than just a parking ticket. But I would love to, have that debate with an officer saying, hey, look, you're right. My tags are expired. Here's how much money it's going to cost me to get my tags right. And I just can't pay it. Hit him with the old, the anime eyes. Yeah, man, I'm just screwed all the way around the board. I wonder if I could go back to prison for this shit. Could you imagine? Hey, what you locked up for, Joe? Damn, Joe, for real you locked up? Oh, I know you had to do some wild ass shit. You had to crash out for real. Locked up for not paying city taxes. And they towing it. Yeah, that's true too. They probably are towing it. I have thought to myself, what happens? Boy, the camera done over. Damn, look at that thumbnail right there, boy. Hey, Joe needs some help for reals. Joe needs some help for reals. Let's make that the thumbnail. Damn, my camera just died. Can I get the other one going? That's what I feel like right there is that picture. And I ain't even got the AC on up in the shed. Shit. Hey, man. So here's the crazy thing. I ain't got to pay this shit. All I got to do is just go sell the truck. Yo, it literally just came to me. I can get away for at least another month. Hear me out. Here's the wildest. So you might wonder to yourself how I ended up so far behind and owing $5,500. Well, part of it was not paying for 3 years. I haven't paid personal property tax in the 3 years that I've lived in this city. I can owe these people $1 bazillion. All I got to do is go sell the truck, get out of the truck some kind of a way, and get another vehicle. Now, I can't afford any type of a vehicle. If I had it to where I could sell the truck, break even on that, and then go buy me a hoopty off of the same lot for $1,000 and finance it or whatever, because, they would not be able to give me permanent tags because of the fact that I owe personal property tax. Is they'll give me 30-day tag. And see, a lot of these little bootleg car dealerships, all you got to do is just keep taking the car up there every 30 days, and they'll just keep running your 30-day tags. I've thought about that too. I've thought about, just trying to get the 30-day tags for the damn vehicle. What if I went to the city every day with $5 and I made a video about it? Get yourself a 3-piece at Royal Farms when the stream is done. I appreciate it, brother, because let me tell you what I ate for lunch today. I ate me 3 slices of raw dog turkey meat. I was going to eat me a can of beans on this live stream just to show you how real it is. That was all I ate today. So Joe going to lose weight whether I want to or not. I can't even afford to eat. I got to pay taxes. Hey, boy, Joe about to be an American patriot in real time on social media. I'm about to come back as a martyr. Yeah, man. Hey, but I'm not ready to give up the sweets. But I like me a couple of little Debbie cakes. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Those are my drop, man. I've got the oatmeal cream pies. Those are pretty good. I've got the peanut butter wafer bars, like those. The cosmic brownies. I don't eat all of these all the time, but I like to indulge. But yeah, that's my little Debbie right there. Hey, boy. Yeah, man, the crazy damn thing is Joe goes to the Congo. I would do it. Straight up, I would definitely do it. Other countries, man, they wild, man. What did I even title this stream? Joe's down bad. Down but not out. Really good way of wording it right there. Isaiah says, did you pay the personal property tax? Folks, if you rocked with the live stream that we did yesterday, what an amazing live stream that was. We had a donation goal up there. And the stream brought in over $1,000. It was $1,002 to be precise in donation. But again, yesterday's stream brought in over $1,000. And the last donation that came in gave me a really good idea. They said, Joe, you need to take this money and go down to City Hall and make it rain on them people. I owe my city that I live in a substantial amount of money, $5,491.33. That money is for back and delinquent personal property tax. I owe $5,500 in delinquent back taxes on my truck and a couple of other vehicles, my work van, an old SUV that my wife and I had, just wasn't paying the personal property tax. What I read about what could actually happen if you don't pay it, the biggest thing that happens is you just can't renew your registration, which is the boat that I find myself in right now because the tags on my truck are bad. And that brings me to what's been happening over the course of the last 2 weeks. I've received 3 parking tickets in front of my own damn house. 3 parking tickets in less than 2 weeks for having my truck in front of my house. The police are ready to tow my shit. And it's all because my tags are bad. It's the craziest damn thing. And my tags are bad because I didn't pay the city the personal property tax. But anyways, I needed to bring you guys up to speed on what's going on with Joe's down badness. Excalibur, I can't pronounce her name, says, damn, Joe's too broke to pay his debts. It happens, okay? I was never expecting to pay this shit, to be honest. I hadn't paid it in 3 years. Hadn't had a problem with it till now. You know, forget the city, just to be honest with you, but now there's nothing I can do about it because they're down on me. I'm a target. Could I get $1,000 in $1 bills? And they were like, where are you going, to the strip club? My bank is in the hood, so that's not a far stretch for them to think, you know, I'm going to a craps game or some dumb shit. That probably was horrible. But yeah, man, I called the bank. I said, hey, can I get $1,000 in ones? And they were like, I don't even know if we got that shit. But they put me on hold. They came back and they said, yeah, we got it. So, of course, I filmed everything. I went to the bank. I got $1,000 in ones. Have you ever seen what that looks like? You got to imagine when I went into the bank, there was one bank teller. There was a line of people. I'm filming this shit and I announce it. I'd like to withdraw $1,001 bills. The lady looked at me like I was crazy. I didn't even have to look back to know what was going on. It was Karen Central behind me. It was nothing but the huffing and puffing. Oh, I'd have been pissed. Waiting in that long ass line and knowing you just got one other person in front of you and it's my dumb ass trying to get 1,001. What that was in relation to, or how old that was. When I go make the next payment, I don't even know where this idea came from, okay? But every time I go make a payment, I'm going to go do so in a more interesting way. I'm going to dress up like Bozo the fucking clown. Red nose, red cheeks, the whole nine. And there's Joe, dressed up like Bozo the freaking clown, paying some personal property tax that nobody knows where it's going, right? Where's this money going? I'm going to dress up like Bozo the clown and I'm going to walk up in there. I might even have a helium machine and make some balloon. A bunch of balloon animal penis and balls. Here you go. Dick and balls for you right here. So yeah, man, if you got $1, $5, $100, man, hey, look, we got a donation. Go make it happen, man. But Joe G says, how's the marriage holding up? Funny you should ask. It's a little tough, but we're making it. You know, my wife's got a grueling schedule herself. I'm busting my ass. You know, I keep saying this could be the after bankruptcy show and all of that, but all I gotta do is put a camera in my house. We viral again. Maybe they're right about you in that Reddit after all. You ain't shit. Had a nice little argument yesterday. You know, both of us stressed out up in the house. Yeah, man. Hey, man, that's boy, though. Coming up with this shit, doing this shit, putting in, man, doing this. Hey, man, this is work. And this is what I'm good at. I'm not good at much else. But creating content, sometimes I can get it. Sometimes I can get it. Angel says, e-begging is hard work. Hashtag I'm trolling. I get it, man. This thing is a monstrosity right here. Donate the Support After Prison show. That sounds like a good idea.